Okay. What is this song going on? Like replay? Hi, everybody. Well, 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 look who's back. Back again. We're gonna go again. Last time I did a live was I had a bunch of trolls come in and roll everything. But hello, everybody who sees this. I know I have one person in the bush right now. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. I don't know where to start. I know a lot of people wanted to know about my class reunion. It was very intimidating, very nerve-wracking, and I left. I didn't say goodbye to anybody. I wish I would have said goodbye to certain people. And then, of course, everybody kept coming up to me and asking if I was okay and everything, because at first I just stood there like waiting for somebody to come be like, hey, that, and it was very unorganized. It was 1 minute it was here, the next minute it was moving down yonder to the other spot. It was just a big mess. Mom's birthday went really well. So that was good. Scoob's eye is healing pretty damn good. Yeah, so I'm not too sure if anybody will come in and join us. I'm hoping they will. So yeah, how is everybody? We just have a few things I want to discuss. First off, these streets are very cry right now. So be at your own risk when you're entering these streets here, okay? Because it's manufactured drama anymore. That's what it seems like. So we're just getting started for the Butch watchers. Welcome to the Truth Seeker. The Truth Seeker here. We choose nothing but the truth. So help us, God. We look for the truth. We try to find the truth before we before we dabble into, the world of theories, rumors, speculation, misinformation, there's a lot of that going around in the Sebastian Rogers case. Um, I have not really kept up with that one due to the fact that um, there's all these tip lines and phony tip lines, and that's not helping. These people that are calling in, um, it's sickening. It's just, it's sickening. I mean, I'm glad that they're being pointed out. I'm glad that they're being exposed. You know, it's just, it's crazy that people could do this to a 15-year-old missing boy, missing child, kid, teenager. All those, he is one. He is still a teenager, child, a boy, and a lot of times you hear some of the YT people talk about his autistic and his autism, and it's just, there's a time and a place. And so it's just, it's sad that you have all of this happening into a case, into a missing person who's been missing for a very long time. And it seems to be like a lot of the missing, they just vanish. But it's like, people, how do we really just vanish off the face of the earth? How is that possible? How is it that we can bust the drug cartels and the smuggling of drugs in and stuff, but we can't figure out why people are vanishing, where they're going, how this is just happening? Especially when it's to do with a missing child, missing kid. It's not, we just don't go missing. We just don't. And that's like with this next case I'm going to talk to you guys about. So I don't know if you guys know, there has been some really bad media speculations already into this case. I'm not too sure they didn't list which media it was, but there have been people already making a muck of this one. Now, Jay Slater is a missing 19-year-old. I want to make. I do believe he is 19. Um, we're gonna go over the timeline of it, and a lot of people have already done speculation, which is, there's certain types of speculation that can happen in on a case, and I just think, a lot of people, instead of researching or digging, they just go with it. Okay, but I do have some serious questions about how did he get out here to where he was found. Okay, how did he make it out to this retreat, to this area, to this park, this park? I feel like I got a bug on my throat. I had a gnat flying around in my office and it's driving me nuts. So I've had to cover my drinks. I tried to eat a brownie for lunch and that didn't work because this gnat was flying around me. Um, How he got in here, I don't know. But there was an gnat in here and it was fucking with me. So we're going to find out. We're not going to find out. I wish we could find out. We got to find out how he got to this spot where he was found. Um, there's they're trying to say that it was the injuries that he sustained was due to the falling on these rocks and cliffs. So we will get into that. I don't see anybody here yet. Of course, there's probably people live right now, and I'm not anybody's cup of tea, so it's fine. We're gonna get into what I think is important instead of the drama. So we're gonna go into Jay first, and if I could have a bush watcher tell me if they were able to see this. Because this is the timeline of the tragedy where you're going to go over this. This is a very detailed timeline. But first, before we do that, let's get a good picture. Let's get a good look of Jay. That's Jay, guys. Let me make sure. I'm going to go double check by pulling up my YouTube to see if you guys can see what I see. So I don't have my camera on, so... Oh no, Emmy is live. I'm so sorry, Emmy. I didn't know Emmy was live. Darn it. Hold on, y'all.
So if I go back to the map. Great. Google Maps is where you have Rome, New York is where the red mark is. Minnesota is...
Ooh, okay. So let's go make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yes, perfect. Okay, so you guys can see what I'm seeing. All right, y'all. So this is Jay. Jay is 19 years old. This is his, I do believe, his father. Oh wait. Yes, these are the parents. Here's another good picture of Jay. From what I heard, he was an amazing kid, teenager. So this is sad, you know. He went on a trip. I want to say a trip or vacation. So let's read the article and then we'll go over that. Okay, so his remains have been found. Unfortunately, it was not in a good. It's sad. There's so many things in this that doesn't make sense. So it's kind of hard to put things together. But Jay Slater confirmed after a body was found with multiple injuries in the Teneri Rife ravine. His ID by his fingerprints as Brit something, maybe. I'm not sure what that is. Fingerprints by. So it says here the body found in the mountainous areas of the Turnrife is Jay Slater's. Authorities had confirmed a court a court on the island today said they have the ID and the body and the fingerprints of Jay, who was 19 years old, who suffered multiple injuries. Now, my big question is how did he get to the spot where he got to? Now, he went over with a friend to go to a music rave festival, maybe. This is Jay's devastated mom, Debbie Duncan, is demanding answers to why her son was not found sooner. The Spanish police found Jay's body on Monday. The PH Building Group in Unpixis. Doug Seberg, this is Doug, okay, so Doug Seberg. We got the teen's parents are now facing agonizing wait to find out the official cause of death. Now we're going to have to wait to find out what happened. They're saying multiple injuries. They're saying that this was due to a fall. But the previous night before he ended up in this rural area of the mountains, he was last seen with two other gentlemen. Anybody else have these type of questions? I do. Okay, so here we go. We got Jay here. Jay's embracing his mom, Debbie Button, on the left, and his brother, Zach. So this is his brother, Zach. So these are some of the helicopters that were used. I'm not sure what this is, but okay. Now, so here's the South Airport. And we got, he's in this area. That was the, right here is the festival. So that's still kind of pretty ways to travel to be, you know. So we got June 17th is where Jay's phone last pinged, which was here, the Rural Denua Park. June 17th. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. June 17th, first. The first thing. Okay, duh, Jackie. Follow the things. So, first is June 17th. He stays at the Airbnb near Moscow. Okay. Then it goes to the second, which is June 17th, is where Jay's phone last pinged. So then we have to go jump down to 3. July 15th, Jay Slater's body found yards from his last known location. Police searched the area. Now, it's going to get into. This is a helicopter was used to recover Jay's body from the I think that says ravine. Jay's distraught mom, Debbie, mom, because over there they call their mom. Okay, that's just. This is in the UK, I do believe, or Spain, maybe. Could be Spain, guys. So Jay's distraught mom, Deacon, said confirmation of his death was the worst news. Of course, any mom out there that has to retrieve this information that they're getting, they probably want to reject it and rebuke it and be like, no, like this doesn't settle in very well when you're getting this type of news like this. So of course, um, it's going to be the worst news anybody's ever wanted to ever hear. But there's so many questions to this. How did the lady that he was with, she did, it just doesn't make sense. Let's keep going. She added, I just can't believe that this could happen to my beautiful boy. Our hearts are broken. The teenager's death was caused by trauma consistent with the fall of the rocky area of the Canary Island High Court of Justice said. I don't believe this, really. There's too many things that I've heard, and I'm just not sure about this. A spokesman said that we have a positive ID, and fingerprinting confirms that the body belongs to Jay Slater, and the death was due to multiple traumas and compatibility with a fall in the mountainous area. The court earlier said the autopsy results would still take some days to materialize. The Spanish police yesterday recovered Jay's body from the Step Ravine in Masca. After 29 days, understood to be close to where his phone last pinged. Dramatic footage shows helicopter crewman was wrenched into the chassis while his arms aloft in the delicate recovery operation. Appearance bricklayer Jay from Ostwald Whistle Lance vanished in the area on June 17th after leaving an Airbnb. He went with two men. He attempted the 11-hour walk back to his own accommodation through the rough, rocky terrain, and it feared accidentally fell. Well, how does the two men and then him getting to here? It's 11. He attempted the 11-hour walk back to his accommodation. Well, how did he vanished in the area on June 17th after leaving an Airbnb? He went with two men. So what? This doesn't make sense. He attempted the 11-hour walk back to his own accommodation. I don't know. Charity from the LBT Global who are supporting the family said Jay's possessions were also found near him. His devastated mom, Debbie, today said she wanted to see her beloved son one more time. Debbie, 55, and dad, Warren Slater, 58, jetted to the island and had been battling for answers. They got the news that they were dreading on Monday when Spanish police revealed a body has been located. A family spokesman told The Sun that there should be no need for the family to perform formal identification. Debbie said she wants to see him one last time. Obviously, that personal voice, but he's been there the best part of the month of in these conditions. I'm not sure that's the memory she will want. It comes as Jay Slater was confirmed dead after the body was found in a grueling search on Monday after 4 weeks. Excuse me. Jesus. Damn it. Whoops. Okay. So, the body was discovered just yards away from where Jay's phone last pinged. So he was discovered just yards away, you guys. This doesn't make sense. Why would he take. How did it go from him being last seen with two men, then to. No, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so then we go to. So I'm not sure if these are like bulletin points, but they are. But you know what I mean. So okay, so Jay's family believes the missing teen was killed instantly after a horror fall. Okay, so maybe the family does believe it was just a fall, but how did he get there? Why? Something doesn't add up. A GoFundMe reveals the next steps in Jay Slaughter's fundraiser as donations pour in. Moment. Jay Slater and cops score incredible mountains for clues after his body was found. Arrangements are being made at Repatriate to the body to the UK, where the second post mortem is likely to be carried out by a home office pathologist. A court in town of Ica de los Vinos, which covers the area Masca, where the body was found in a charge an ongoing investigation. Was found is in charge of an ongoing investigation. Officials are representing an investigation to the judge said earlier today in reference to the British citizen Jay Slater. An autopsy with full identification of the body and cause of death will take some time because the body was very deteriorated. But there is very little doubt that both identity and etiology. The documentation he was carrying corresponds that Jay Slater and everything is pointing to accidental fall, although that is unofficial pending the final reports. The uh, the official speaking conditions in the anatomy is normal in Spain, said. The court is saying the official identification will not be known until next week. Jay vanished without a trace on June 17th on a holiday with friends. Brad Hargraves and Lucy Law. Those were he was with his friends. I'm sorry, but if those are my friends, you don't leave your friends behind. He had gone in the early hours with two men. See, this is what makes me not understand this because he had gone with two men. 2 minutes. Sometimes they'll just let you read it. Now you tell me how that happened. How did he leave his destination to? Okay, so and his okay, let's go back to this because why was the family? Why? I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Why? Why was the search suspended on June 29th? Because I don't think he was found till Monday, correct? So he could have been found sooner if they wouldn't have gave up on searching, maybe. Okay, let's see here. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? I didn't hear that. Who in the hell would do that? What amateur? I love how they said that. Can we go back to that? I wish it would say which ones, but listen to this. Let's go back to this one too. They don't. This family don't need this. This is devastating. That people would. This family needs answers. They need to make sure that that their son wasn't just placed out there. You know, like this is sad for anybody to have to go through this, and then to have the media doing that. Certain media people. What in the actual hell? No, that is not cool. Okay, let's keep going. So it then says, wow, wow, wow. Let's go back to that again. No way. But, now Lucy is supposed to be his really good friend. How he got, from one spot to the other, we do not know that. But for people to go to this island, I cannot believe. I'm gonna come to you. I can't read you guys' comments because I'm in my. Let me go and see if there's anybody in here. Ah, because I get off track. Ah, shit. Fuck. Balls of fire. Dropping shit. Nope, nobody's in here. Okay, cool. I mean, damn. I guess I'm not. Why did I even come back for? I guess. Oh well. Kind of heartbroken that nobody's talking about this, and nobody. I can't believe that there would be anybody out here that would do this. Like, people went to the island to make a muck of things. I'll put that in the chat just in case people can see. I just cannot believe people thought they could go to this island and try to solve it. This mystery. Like, where are we? The Scooby Doo gang? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my Scooby Doo. But never in my life have I ever heard people going and doing this in a case. Never in my life. Okay, so let's hear. We'll start from here again. Just so we all get this straight. Uh, let's see what Lucy had to say. He called her. Mhm. Okay, so she posted that to her Instagram account. And this is them together. Jay's dead, and brother Zach in the area most days is searching. And I didn't hear that. Here you go. I mean, you got a family out here searching, a brother, and you know, I don't see why Seth couldn't be out here doing this and not broadcasting it and just being out here searching. Like, look, they didn't even know they were going to be photographed. It just looked, I mean, like, they didn't announce that they were going out there. They just went out there and searched. Now, that's a cactus. That's a big ass fucking cactuses right there. So can you guys imagine the torrents and the stuff they had to go through to get through to this? All right, so here we start off with the timeline of a tragedy. So let's not hear her say this, but let's go to. All right, so we're gonna go here. I don't want to lose my voice on my first day back. Now, how does I just don't understand how that he takes a photo at 7:30 a.m. and then 8:50 he calls. No, something's not right. See, why is and another thing is why was cops denied for help? Like, what if they did need outside help? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That is just bullshit. All right, so let's go here. Well, really? So one of the men from the Airbnb is out of the investigation. But what's going on with the other guy? I don't believe this. I don't. Uh, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Apparently, nobody's here, so um, God, this sucks. Okay, so that is Moj. I'm R.I.P. At least I tried to give you some justice by talking about you. Um, sorry nobody was here, so I guess it's just me and. But It is really sad that you had to lose your life, and some things just don't add up in this. They really, really, really don't. This young girl, I think, knows more. Or maybe doesn't know more, but how did they get separated and he got back to the, like I just don't, some things just don't add up. And then we find out that media came out here, people came out here and thought they were going to solve this crime that nobody knows anything about how to solve a crime. It just really baffles me that people also were bothering this poor family. Who does that? Who goes out here and that's like BHB doing that type of shit. And I know her ass didn't go to no islands. Thank God. I could just see her being the leader of this mystery group. Her, Justin. Who else rolls in it? Molly. I could see all three of them and her dog going to an island to try to solve them. Yeah, like I could just see them being the new mystery solvers. I just cannot believe that these people could act like that. I mean, this mom has to find out that her son is really, really sad. That this parents, mom and dad, the brother, even the brother has to go through this endurance. Through all this traumatic, like they're just out here searching. They've got their water buckets. They've got their. Uh, uh, it's just sickening to know that real life people actually do this. Like, it kind of feels like you only see this shit in the movies, or you only see this shit on YouTube now. You know, like this is kind of like a thing now for people to act like this. It's beyond me. I will never understand how lunatics and wackadoos could go clear to a whole nother country, a whole nother sector of the world, and you think you're going to get information from the Spanish, Spain. So I'm pretty sure this is Spain or the UK. I mean, I think it's UK. Now Zach is the brother who's 24, so that's 19. So that's his older brother. His older brother is gonna need love and support and people to be there for him, not be torn down like this, not to be flabbergasted with tons of people after them. That's just not right. We don't do that. But then again, some people just don't know how to act, and they do they just, like I could never, ever, ever do something like that. Chase down a family and be like, hey, let me help you solve this crime that there might not be a crime, but then there could be a crime because how did he go from what they say that he Snapchatted his friend that he was at the Airbnb, and then an hour and something about a minutes later, he's calling her for Did I get it? Probably not. It's a stupid gnat. So, I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to go on to our next thing here. So I'm going to stop sharing this. I'm going to go back to StreamYard. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I know nobody's been here, so I just been kind of talking my ass. Alright, so the next thing I have is some stuff that's happening in my neck of the woods. And it's quite scary. I don't go down this way. I travel this way only with my, father's up here and he's in the hospital or something. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Look what this says, you guys. No arrests have been made. Like, it's not guns anymore. I mean, you still hear about a bunch of pew-pews. You hear all about the pew-pews, but you don't. And then now, if it's not the pew-pew, they got knives involved. How and why this happened, I have no idea. So this is breaking up here. So this is what the scene is going to look like for you. Now this was edited, today's the 17th. So this is just a little bit. To be edited. According to the police, they have. Okay, let me start over. Okay. The victim said they were stabbed by an unknown person at the Greenbelt Apartments. Greenbelt Apartments. Now, I'm not sure exactly. Those might be the apartments back there. Maybe. I don't know what that is right there, what building that is. So we got one. Okay, I can't talk today all of a sudden. Toledo, Ohio, a person was stabbed multiple times in North Toledo and hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. Just after midnight on Wednesday, police told WTOL. According to police, the victim said they were stabbed by an unknown person at the Greenbelt Place Apartments by Cherry and Erie Street, and then left the complex to another nearby apartment complex where they received help. The victim was taken to the hospital with multiple stab wounds, including one to the face, police say. Toledo police say no one has been arrested, that the officers were unable to locate the crime scene of a stabbing. Okay, well, how is that possible? That was just ridiculous, because it's like they're not sure how stabbing occurred, where you could see the person's face and see that they were stabbed, Like, that kind of makes no sense. No sense. I'm really sad that nobody has came and said hi. I mean, I know as the bushwashers can come out and say hi. My chat is safe. Nobody's gonna get you. I promise. It's a safe chat. It's a safe place to be. We go over victims. We go over true crime. Hey. We goes, yay! Spitfire's here. I was feeling really sad there for a minute. I didn't have anybody in here. I was like, what the fudge sickle? I guess I'm not wanted. No, I'm glad. I'm glad you're here, my babes. I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. So we were just going over a poke. I forgot. I probably should use code words, but I was just saying that it's really crazy that there you hear a lot of G violence. You hear a lot of G violence, and it's sad that we hear a lot about G violence, but now we got to worry about S violence, ST violence. Um, that's pretty crazy, and this is and this the victim had to run from one complex to another to get help, and then you got officers here stating they don't know if it was a crime or not. Crime scene, like that's crazy. Like no, that just doesn't happen. All right, so then I'm not sure, Spitfire, if you had heard um about Jay Slater. He is our 19-year-old that was found. Did you know? It's crazy. We'll come back to it. I don't know if he was here when I read it, but I did want to show that. So let me go back because I do want Miss Spitfire to see this. So hold on. Okay, I want you to see where. Okay, so just listen, Spitfire. Hmm. Now, they said accidental fall. It didn't tell you about where did it go about the media. Anyways, they're supposedly people thought they were going to come and solve. Oh, right here. It's this one. Sorry. Right here. This is what got me earlier. How could they do that? How in the world can they go to the family and just, and then I just could solve the mystery. If they could solve the mystery, these internet sleuths really thought that they could do that. And then, to hound a family is just makes me sick to my stomach to think about this poor family, um, to have to endure these media and spectators, and then the ones that are out here trying to talk good about it and do good things with it get pushed to the background, and then there's only certain light on certain things, and it's got to be different. um let's go. I don't know if I have uh, so Jay, this is kind of where the map starts at. um his phone pinged. um it does show a lot. 1 mile from where his phone was pinged at, his body was found. Now we do know in parts of this investigation they did also where was it going? They did also stop one point in time of searching. I'm not sure on that. To find out for sure where I seen that at. Um, so 4 weeks after he went missing, he was 4 weeks, and that area is very, very. I mean, Torrance, or how do you say that word? I'm looking for. I'm half sleepy. I'm ready for a nap, but I can't. Um, a lot of a lot of dense woods that they have to search in. We got lots of cactuses over here, lots of pokey things, and this guy over here is touching him. Is that a cactus? Hold on, guys. Hi. You can't have that. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, sweet boy. Hi. Hi. Where's the hammer down? It's hot outside. It's like 90 something degrees. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, TJ Lawrence, I didn't see you. I just got to looking at my computer again, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, it makes me really infuriated that the media already tried to ruin this case for this teenager. Now, in parts of this, I still just don't make sense of, okay, so how did he get to where he Mitty, watch your paws. Sorry, baby, watch your paws, Mitter. Okay, kitty, kitty. Okay, watch your paws, babes. You're gonna mess up the show. Yeah, I love you. I do, I do, I do. You're outside? So what gets me the most is I don't understand how 7:30 he Snapchats in the doorway of the Airbnb. And then we get to 8:50 a.m. And he calls his pal Lucy. Now Lucy is watch it, Mitter. Lucy is this lady right here. This is his good friend, Lucy. And these two and somebody else went to the retreat for a rave party, guys. They had attended a rave on this island, and then Jay goes missing. And then again, this is Jay. So it was a 4 weeks to find him. But once the family can get the autopsy, maybe they'll know more. Maybe he was drugged and he hallucinated and he ended up did walking. Maybe he was dropped off. I mean, there's so much. But for people to go to an island, like people actually thought they were going to be mystery solvers. Midnight, can you believe that shit? People actually thought they were going to drive out here or fly out here. Drive out here. People thought they were going to fly out here, mister, and solve this crime. Can you believe that? We don't even know if it was a crime that existed. You're too cute right now. I wish I could show you guys, but for me to get back to the screen in time, he'll be done over this wanting to cuddle and be a part of the show. The camera's off so he can't see himself. He likes to chase my mouse pad around, don't ya? Yeah. And you love your Eskimo kisses. So, I know my computer's going to die shortly too. I do have something else I want to show you. But yeah, what do you guys think about this in the comments? Spitfire, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I mean, to seriously get to an island and then ask a bunch of, like, instead of going over there and being kind to the family, they hounded the family. Like, you don't just go over there and hound a family that just found out that they lost their son. Now, Jay leaves behind an older brother, Zach, who was 24. His mom, Debbie, his mom. In Spain, they call their mom M-U-M. And the dad is 58. And they're going through so much and they're being bothered by the media. It didn't say what YouTubers. I wish it would have said what YouTubers were involved, but it did say media. Then it did say media, and people thought they were going to solve this mystery. I just I'm flabbergasted. I'm fucking flabbergasted, you guys. I feel like they're trying to be the new Scooby Doo. Ain't that right, Mitter Mitter? Ain't that right, Mr. Handsome Boy? Ow, don't you bite me, you little shit. I just don't get it. I just don't. It's bad enough we got YouTubers on these streets. Now they're going to different countries to mess up cases, which is just beyond me. Okay, so let me go back to here. I have one more to show you. They need time alone. They do, Spitfire. They need time to heal and to grieve for their son, and they can't because they're being hounded from people they don't know. And I didn't know that about this case. I didn't know that when I had first talked about Jay being missing in one of my recordings. I didn't know that people were flying out to do this. So I have one more thing to show you guys. We're going to go back to this. This is important. This is important at the bottom. So, this I didn't know happened, but this is why we can't be doing drunk driving. Okay? This is why we cannot keep doing this. We're risking people's lives.
Our crews are out on Chrissy Road. We're going to show you an image of the live scene that our crews are at right now. You can see a car crash into a home. Again, this is on Chrissy Road.
Ohio State Highway Patrol telling us that a female driver who was headed eastbound on Old State Line Road blew through the intersection and crashed into that house is what you're seeing right there.
The driver of the car was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The driver has also been arrested for drug-impaired driving.
Ohio State troopers say those inside the house were not hurt, and what we have seen since we've been watching this over the last 10 to 20 minutes, township fire and onlookers. Obviously, you don't see every day.
No, you don't. This is crazy that this is happening. I mean, drunk driving is a big, huge thing, and people got doing drunk driving. Why are you still drinking and driving? You know, it's just crazy. Mom and child hot car death case. Oh my God. The shit out here is getting crazy. Why would you leave your child in a hot car? Tell me that. Tell me why. Look at this. I didn't know this case was happening 6 hours ago. Oh my God. Oh my. Hold up. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Did we just hear that right? Did I just hear this mom is asking for her husband to be free to play video games? And you guys want to harp all over Jen Soto, and you got a mom like this who's a doctor? You got to be fucking kidding me. A big mistake. Oh my god, this bitch has got to be kidding me. She killed your baby. He killed your baby. You're gonna be suckering to get him the fuck out. You got me. Oh my god, just cursed. Oh my god. Right here. If she's had to tell him previous fucking times to get your sorry ass up and to not do that, or to get your, oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not reading comments right now. I never heard of this one. Spitfire, have you? I, I just, I, I am because this lady is wanting her husband, and she's a doctor. Tuscan, Arizona, 109 degrees. Tuscan, Arizona. My stepmom used to love watching Teen Mom. God, I miss her. I wish I didn't have to hear that. Oh, not that. That one. Let's see what this is really quick before my computer dies. Okay, why is nobody talking about this? Oh my god. Mother found dead of bleeds. New. 5 days ago. The fuck? The mother was found dead. Oh, oh god. It's right here 6 days ago. Oh, she's beautiful. Uh, oh, bring them babies home. That motherfucker bring them babies home alive. There you go. It's got to be. Oh my god. And I didn't even know this was a. I didn't even know. I've been gone for so long that I didn't know that. Um. Okay, missing advisory. I didn't know they have a missing advisory. Could somebody screenshot that and post that? I mean, this is this case any new, old? What's going on with this? It looks like right here's another one. I'm gonna save this to my watch list so I can try to maybe I can come back with a short, give you guys an update. Did we find the kids 6 days ago? I don't understand why nobody is talking about this. This is two missing babies. Mm, God. Yeah, what is that? Wow, I didn't know that. Let's listen to it again. EMA. EMA. Okay, so all right, oh my god, this makes me so mad that you got. Mm, mm, mm. So you telling me you freaking fellow YouTubers out here are too busy focusing on fake fucking stuff and fake outrage, fake fights to tell me that this isn't important? That I haven't seen nobody talk about Jay besides bad people, it looks like. I have a missing teenager from Toledo, Ohio right now. Um, it's not. This is crazy. And then nobody's talking about these cases. And it's like, oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go back to the. Hold on. Since this is playing, I don't know why. Let's go listen to this really quick. Hold on, baby boy. Give me 1 second.
Emotional plea.
It's been really hard. It's just like
Don Bodea is holding back tears.
a nightmare you just don't wake up from.
For 28 years, her daughter, Angelica Bravo, was the light of her family.
Beautiful
Aww.
person inside and out.
But that was all taken away from them Monday afternoon when the mother of 3 was found dead inside this home off Didcot Circle in Sacramento.
When I heard of it, I was just like in shock and my heart just dropped because I didn't want it to be true.
Gilbert Bravo is Angelica's brother. Sacramento police say Angelica's 2 children, 4-year-old Athena Lee and 2-year-old Mateo Lee, are believed to be with their father, Cameron Lee. On Wednesday, they shared Lee was seen crossing into the Mexico border, but they have not said when. The family says they're not sure what caused Angelica's death, but they say the couple had a tumultuous relationship.
I just remember her telling me that she was lucky to be alive because of what she had endured the days before. I wish I had made her. I wish I could have made her just come home with me or something,
Angelica's grandfather says Lee had mentioned moving to Guadalajara before and believes that's where he could be located. The family also wonders why an Amber Alert was not sent out on Monday.
The Amber Alert should have been put out the night it happened. They're in danger. They're on the run right now with a fugitive who killed someone. And for SAC PD to say they don't know if they're in danger is just like crazy.
We asked Sacramento police and they sent us this statement. We contacted CHP to inquire about an Amber Alert. As CHP was entering that, we were notified by Customs and Border Protection that the vehicle had entered Mexico. Because of that, CHP advised they could not do an Amber Alert. Angelica's family says they just want answers and the safe return of her 2 children.
I would say please just do the right thing and tell him to bring the kids home. He can be on the run all he wants, but the kids are the most important thing right now. I know my sister is watching over me right now and telling me like that's the only thing she wants.
In Sacramento, Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
Now the family is planning to have another
video. I don't know what it is. Damn. This guy has her babies.
Tomorrow night at 8:30 at the Federico Beauty Institute, and everyone is invited to attend. Meanwhile, I want you to take a look. Police do have a tip line for those missing children.
Guys,
if you have information on Athena and Mateo, please call the number on your screen, 916-808-0560. Again, police need your help and the family needs your help. Call 916-808-0560 if you have any information.
God, man, that was heart-wrenching as can be. Just knowing that her kids are left out there and, the family don't know where her kids are at. The police seemed not to know where her kids are even at. And it's really sad that they're, an Amber Alert couldn't go out due to the fact of he went into Mexico. It's not the children's fault that he took them to Mexico. So what do you mean you can't do an Amber Alert, but you can do and an endanger one, an EMA. I never heard of an EMA till today. Like, that is sickening to know that they couldn't do that because this fucker went to Mexico. Now, they know damn well he crossed over because they got the car. Now, in that car, let's hope the babies weren't in there and that he did drop them off somewhere. If anybody has any more about that story, drop it to me. Give it to me in my email. I do think people have my Yahoo. I'm not sure if the babies were found yet. I just know I've seen those clips and I don't remember anybody talking about them babies being missing. And he has them babies somewhere. It's just a matter of time. But it's not good. We need to bring them home sooner, and we need to bring them home safe. Because, all right, so we're at, I don't know what, 10%. So, thank you all for stopping in, saying hi. I appreciate you, Spitfire. Thank you for coming in. Thanks, TJ. Lawrence. Hi. I just had to get to the vet and plug the phone in. You had to get to the vet to plug the phone in. That's funny. I'm going to use that. I need to get to the vet to plug the laptop in. So, but yeah, let me know if you guys hear anything about Jay. I cannot believe we just found out that we got mystery solvers wanting to come into town. Like, come on. Like, it's crazy. It's beyond nuts. But I will see you all on the flip side. I'm sorry I missed Emmy's show today. I didn't even know she was going live. And I feel horrible because I love watching Emmy when I can. So you guys go over my Butch watchers, okay? My Bush watchers. Go check out Headstones and Headlines. She's a great gal. She talks some true crime. She has to discover BHB. You got to have the good ones talking about that bad egg, and I'm glad she does. So yeah, all right, y'all. Peace out. Oh yeah, I can't wait to tell Sinner the bee blocked me. Bye, y'all. Love ya.